City lights are fading slow. Everyone has somewhere to go. But here I am beside the rain, listening to the midnight train. The clock keeps moving on the wall. Another day, another call. I don't have answers for it all. Tonight I don't need them at all. Maybe it's okay to leave some things undone. Maybe it's okay to stop trying to run. So stay with me tonight under the quiet sky. No need to be alright, no need to wonder why. Let the silence speak, let the tired heart rest. You don't have to be strong, you don't have to be your best. Just stay for a little while. Stay and breathe a while. The coffee's cold beside the bed. Too many thoughts inside my head. The world outside still rushes on, but I can let it move along. Some nights are heavy, that's the truth. Not every wound needs pushing through. Sometimes the bravest thing to do is simply making it till 2. Maybe tomorrow comes, maybe the clouds will part. But for this moment now, just listen to your heart. So stay with me tonight under the quiet sky. No need to be alright, no need to wonder why. Let the silence speak, let the tired heart rest. You don't have to be strong, you don't have to be your best. Just stay for a little while. Stay and breathe a while. And if nobody calls your name, and if today felt all the same, the stars don't ask you what you've done, they only shine on everyone. So stay with me tonight. The moon is hanging low. You don't have to heal, you don't have to grow. Just close your eyes, let the darkness pass. Some nights are meant for living, some nights are meant to last. Stay, the morning can wait. Stay, you're enough this way. The city lights are fading slow. Everyone has somewhere to go. But tonight, you can stay here a while. It's 1:47 in the midnight now. The city's quiet but it's not asleep. A distant car rolls down an empty street. While I stare at a ceiling I know too well, the room tonight. Maybe it's the silence, maybe it's my mind. And everybody seems to be somewhere, everybody seems to know what they're doing with their lives, while I'm just watching shadows grow. But maybe that's alright. Maybe I don't need to figure it out tonight. Maybe I can let the questions wait until the morning light. Maybe I can sit right here with all these thoughts inside and not run away for once, not run away. The playlist ends, then starts itself again. Same old songs, like familiar friends. The coffee's cold, the world's still spinning fast. But for a little while I don't have to chase that. I don't have to be the person everyone expects. I can just exist without trying to be my best. The moon outside my window doesn't ask me who I am, doesn't ask me where I'm going or if I have a plan. And maybe that's alright. Maybe I don't need to figure it out tonight. Maybe I can let the questions wait until the morning light. Maybe I can sit right here with all these thoughts inside and not run away for once, not run away. The world keeps saying, move faster, work harder, do better. But the stars above never seem in such a hurry. So tonight I'll borrow a little of their patience. Maybe that's enough. Maybe breathing here is enough. Maybe making it this far is already more than enough. So I'll stay awake a little longer with the night and let tomorrow arrive when it arrives. It's 1:47 in the midnight now. The city's quiet, and for the first time all day, so am I. The convenience store is still awake, neon shining through the rain. A bicycle rolls down the empty street, then disappears again. The air is cold against my skin. The city's moving slow. For the first time all day, I've got nowhere I need to go. No conversations, no notifications, just the sound of distant tires and my imagination. I'm walking home at 2 a.m. with nowhere else to be. The moon above the road ahead is sleeping by a door like it owns the whole damn town. The traffic lights keep changing colors though nobody's around. I laugh a little to myself at things I can't explain. How life feels less complicated when it's wrapped inside the rain. Maybe tomorrow I'll worry again, but tonight I'm only following the wind. I'm walking home at 2 a.m. with nowhere else to be. The moon above, the road ahead, and all these quiet memories. No need to hurry, no need to run. The night is young, and so am I, for just a little while. The world looks different after midnight, like somebody turned the noise down low. The same old streets, the same old buildings, but somehow everything feels softer. I'm walking home at 2 a.m., watching shadows fade, thinking maybe not every question needs an answer anyway. The stars don't ask, the wind doesn't care, and somehow that's enough to help me breathe again. The sky is slowly turning blue. Morning waits beyond the dark, but right now I'm still walking, taking the long way home. Rain is falling on the balcony, tiny rhythms in the dark. The street below is glowing softly, like a movie after dark. I should probably get some sleep, it's getting late again. But somehow I keep sitting here, thinking where you've been. Not because I miss you, not because I'm sad. Just funny how some memories stay longer than they had. So I watch the rain come down, watch the city blur. Every little light outside looks a little warmer, and I wonder where we went after all these years. And I smile and let it go, disappear. There's a cup beside the window, half untouched and growing cold, like conversations left unfinished, stories never fully told. Maybe we were never meant to stay until the end. Maybe Maybe some people arrive just to teach us how to mend, and that's okay. I'm learning now, not everything is meant to stay around. So I watch the rain come down, watch the city blur. Every little light outside looks a little warmer, and I wonder where we went after all these years. Then I smile and let it go, disappear. The night is quiet, the world feels far away. No dramatic ending, nothing left to say. Just me, the rain, and another ordinary day. So I let the rain fall down, let the memories drift like clouds moving slowly, carried by the wind. And if your name crosses my mind, I won't hold it there. I'll simply watch it pass like rain through the air. The city's getting sleepy now. The rain is growing thin. Another night is ending. Another day begins. The room is painted gold and blue from the lamp beside my bed. Another day has come and gone, but it's still running through my head. I know I should be sleeping now. The clock says 2:30, but somehow I keep holding on to moments I can't undo. The night feels safer somehow when nobody needs anything from me. No deadlines, no phone calls, just this quiet company. Don't turn off the light yet, I'm not ready for tomorrow. Let me stay here for a little longer, borrowing time I don't own. Don't turn off the light yet, let the shadows dance a while. I'm finally finding peace in this small and silent life tonight. The dishes wait inside the sink, the laundry's still undone. There's always something left behind, another race to run. But for this moment, I don't care, the world can wait outside. I'm sitting with the window open and the city lights tonight. The stars don't seem concerned about all the things I've missed. Maybe I can learn from them. Maybe I can rest like this. Don't turn off the light yet, I'm not ready for shadows dance a while. I'm finally finding peace in this small and silent life. Tonight, maybe happiness isn't something far away. Maybe it lives in ordinary nights like this. A warm room, a gentle song, a heart that's finally slowing down. Don't turn off the light yet. The night still has a story written in the silence between the breathing and the dreaming. Don't turn off the light yet. Let me watch the darkness bloom until the morning slowly finds me here inside this room. The lamp is glowing softly. The city fades from sight. Soon enough I'll close my eyes, but not tonight, not just yet. Another red light, another empty street. The radio is whispering a melody to me. My hands are on the steering wheel, but my mind drifts away, thinking about the 100 little things I couldn't fix today. Everybody says keep moving forward, keep chasing something more, but sometimes I don't know what I'm running for. So I'll sit here at this red light just a little longer tonight, watching colors change across the sky, like everything will be alright. I don't need all the answers, I don't need a perfect life. Maybe all I need is this quiet drive tonight. The stores are closed, the sidewalks sleep, the city's finally breathing at a pace I can keep. No expectations waiting at the next turn, no lessons left to learn, just another mile and another song. The road doesn't ask where I've been, the stars don't ask who I should have been. So I'll sit here at this red light just a little longer tonight, watching colors change across the sky, like everything will be alright. I don't need all the answers, I don't need a perfect life. Maybe all I need is this quiet drive tonight. Tomorrow can wait for another hour. The world can spin without me holding it together. For once I'll let myself be small under all these city lights. And when the light turns don't have to. Maybe that's what growing means. Learning how to carry questions without needing them solved tonight. The light turns green. The road rolls on. The song is almost over, but the night isn't gone. I saw your name the other day, buried in an old conversation. A photograph, a random joke, a forgotten notification. It's funny how the years can pass without a warning sign. One day you're part of every day, the next you're hard to find. Nobody left angry, nobody slammed the door. Life just kept on moving, and we used to talk more. We used to talk more back when the nights felt longer, back when every little thing seemed a little bit stronger. Now we're just stories floating through time, still wishing each other well from opposite sides of our lives. Sometimes I wonder where you are, what kind of person you've become. Do you still laugh the same way? Do you still stay up too long? Did you find what you were looking for? The thing we talked about back then? Or are you still figuring things out like everybody else again? I guess some people are chapters, not endings, and that's okay. We used to talk more back when the nights felt longer, back when every little dream seemed a little bit closer. Now we're just stories floating through time, still wishing each other well from opposite sides of our lives. Maybe growing up is learning that not everything stays, not every friendship breaks, some simply fade, like sunlight leaving a room slowly, without anyone noticing. We used to talk more, and maybe that's alright, because every memory still shines when it catches the light. The road kept turning, the years moved on, but I'll always be grateful you were there for part of the song. I saw your name the other for a moment. It felt like yesterday. The ceiling knows all the things I never say, the thoughts that visit after midnight, then disappear by day, the questions I keep carrying from one week to the next, the tiny worries in my chest I haven't solved just yet. The room is dark except for the city glow coming through the curtains like it already knows. And I don't need saving tonight. I don't need somebody telling me I'm alright. I just need a little time to sit beside my mind and let the silence speak like an old friend of mine. The bed is warm, the world is far away. Nobody's asking anything, nobody needs me today. And somehow that's comforting. For the first time in a while, to stop performing happiness and simply rest a while. No grand conclusions, no life-changing signs, just breathing in the darkness, one slow breath at a time. And I don't need saving tonight. I don't need telling me I'm alright. I just need a little time to sit beside my mind and let the silence speak like an old friend of mine. Maybe healing doesn't happen like the movies always show. Maybe it looks more like this: a quiet room, a gentle song, and finally letting go. And if tomorrow feels heavy, I'll carry it somehow. But tomorrow isn't here yet, and all I have is now. So I'll stay beneath these blankets and watch the shadows move, trusting that the morning will arrive when it chooses to. The ceiling knows the things I never say, and somehow that's enough for today. The floorboards creak beneath my feet as I walk across the hall. The house is wrapped in silence now, no voices left at all. The refrigerator hums softly like it's keeping watch for me, while moonlight spills across the kitchen in silver geometry. Everybody's dreaming, everybody's gone. For a little while, I'm the only one. Everyone is asleep, but I'm still awake, listening to the quiet only midnight makes. No expectations, no place to be, just the moon, the dark, and me. I pour a glass of water slow and stare outside the window at empty roads and sleeping homes beneath the pale street glow. It's funny how the world can feel so different after two. The same old town, the same old sky, but somehow brand new. The night doesn't hurry, the stars don't compete. Everything feels lighter when the world is asleep. Everyone is asleep, but I'm still awake, listening to the quiet only midnight makes. No expectations, no place to be, just the moon, the dark, and me. Maybe this is why I stay up late, not to escape, not to hide, but because these hours belong to nobody else. And somehow that feels nice. Everyone is asleep, and that's alright. I think I needed a little less noise tonight. No pressure, no plans, no one to impress, just a tired heart finally getting some rest. The water glass is empty now, the sky begins to fade. Soon the morning will arrive and carry me away. But for a moment, the whole world slept, and I got to keep the night. The clock says 3, but I don't really care. The city lights are fading, like they're disappearing into air. My phone lights up, then quickly fades away. Nobody's looking for me, and that's okay. 'Cause all day long I've been somebody else, doing what I had to do for everyone but myself. So give me 5 more minutes before the morning comes. 5 more minutes before another day begins. blanket holds the warmth of a day that's almost gone. Outside the world keeps turning, but I don't need to follow along. There's something about the darkness that makes everything feel small. The worries seem much lighter when the night surrounds them all. Maybe nothing changed, maybe everything's the same, but somehow my heart feels softer when nobody calls my name. So give me 5 more minutes before the morning comes. 5 more minutes before the traffic starts to hum. Let me stay inside this feeling where nothing needs to be understood. 'Cause right now this quiet feels too good. I spend so much time trying to keep up, trying to be enough, trying not to fall behind. But the moon never rushes, the stars never race. Maybe I can learn to slow down too. So give me 5 more minutes, maybe 10 if that's alright. The sun can wait beyond the curtains for one more piece of night. I'll close my eyes eventually, but not quite yet. Now while this peaceful little world still hasn't disappeared. The clock says 3, the room is still, and for the first time today I don't need anything except 5 more minutes. The city's getting quieter, one light at a time. The rain keeps drawing little lines across the window blinds. I thought I'd be asleep by now, but here I am again, with too many thoughts and not enough ends. Then I hear a gentle sound, a tiny jump onto the bed, a furry little shadow curling up beside my head. The cat stays up with me when nobody else can see the weight I'm carrying around, or the noise inside of me. She doesn't ask questions, she doesn't need reasons why. She just closes her eyes beside me like everything's alright. The room is painted amber from the lamp beside the wall. The night feels less enormous when I'm not alone at all. She stretches in her sleep, then settles once again, like she's reminding me not everything needs fixing. Outside the world keeps spinning, outside the hours fly, but here beneath the blankets time is passing by. The cat stays up with me when nobody else can see. Thoughts that won't stop racing through the darkness endlessly. She doesn't have answers, enough tonight. Maybe comfort isn't words, maybe comfort isn't found. Maybe it's just knowing someone chose to stay around. The cat stays up with me as the night begins to fade. The stars are slowly disappearing. The sky begins to change. And when tomorrow finds me with another busy day, I'll remember how the silence felt and how she chose to stay. The morning light is coming, the city wakes below. She's sleeping peacefully now, and I think maybe I can too. Dishes in the sink can wait, the emails too. The things you didn't finish will still be there for you. The world keeps making lists of everything to chase, but tonight you don't have to run that race. Take off the weight you've been carrying around. Let it fall, let it touch the ground. You did enough today, even if it doesn't feel that way. Even if the plans got lost and things didn't go your way. The sun still rose, the sky still changed, and somehow you made it through again. You did enough today. Maybe nobody noticed how hard you tried. The smile you wore, the tears you hid, the storms inside. Maybe nobody clapped, maybe nobody knew, but that doesn't make your effort any less true. The moon outside doesn't ask you to be more, it only shines like it did before. You did enough today, even if it doesn't feel that way. Even if your heart feels tired and your thoughts won't stay away. The night is here, the lights are low, and for a little while you can let it go. You don't have to fix your life tonight. You don't have to find the perfect road. You don't have to become somebody new before you close your eyes. You did enough today, so let the silence keep you safe. Let the blankets hold your worries, let them slowly drift away. Tomorrow can arrive when it arrives, but tonight be kind to the person you've been all this time. The room grows quiet, the stars remain. And somewhere in the darkness, a tired heart finally believes it did enough today. Streetlights painting lines across my room. Another night arrives too soon. The TV glows but makes no sound, just shadows moving all around. I thought by now I'd understand how to hold life in my hands, but every year feels much the same. Different faces, different names, and maybe I don't need to know where every broken feeling goes. Tonight I'm letting go of everything I couldn't control. The words I never said, the dreams still living in my head. If the world keeps turning fast, I'll let it pass. For one more night, I'll just be here with my sleepless eyes and disappearing fears. A message left unread again, another story at its end. Some people leave without goodbye, like summer fading from the sky. I used to chase what ran away until I lost myself that way. Now I sit beside the moon and learn that healing isn't rushed. The stars above don't seem to care, yet somehow they are always there. Tonight I'm letting go of everything I couldn't control. The words I never said, the dreams still living in my head. If the world keeps turning fast, I'll let it pass. For one more night, I'll just be here with my sleepless eyes and disappearing fears. Maybe tomorrow I'll try again. Maybe tomorrow I'll understand. But tonight I don't need answers. Tonight I don't need plans. Tonight the quiet is enough. Tonight I'm letting go of everything that's weighing down my soul. The roads I couldn't take, the promises I couldn't make. If the morning comes too soon, I'll still be alright. Because for one more night, I'm learning how to stay with my restless heart, my unfinished scars, and love myself anyway. Streetlights slowly fade away. The sky is turning into gray, but for the first time in a while, I wasn't lonely, just alone. Just alone. The stars are fading one by one. The sky is turning gray. The night I've been holding on to is slowly slipping away. My coffee's cold beside the bed. The room is still and small, and all the thoughts that felt so loud don't seem that loud at all. Maybe nothing changed, maybe everything's the same, but the morning always finds a way to soften yesterday. Before the sun comes up, before the city wakes, before the noise returns again, and everybody rushes away, there's a little peace hiding in the dawn, a quiet place between goodbye and moving on. The streetlights lose their golden glow, the shadows disappear. The worries that followed me all night don't feel as heavy here. I thought I needed answers, I thought I needed signs, but maybe I just needed a little more time. The birds begin to sing like they've never known regret, like every morning is another chance to start again. Before the sun comes up, before the city wakes, before the trains begin to run, and everybody's running late, there's a little peace floating through the air, a reminder that tomorrow doesn't have to be repaired. Some nights are meant for crying, some nights are meant for healing, some nights are meant for staring at the ceiling until the darkness finally leaves. Before the sun comes up, I take one deeper breath and leave a little bit of yesterday behind me with the rest. No promises, no grand new start, just a softer way of carrying my heart. The first light fills the window, the moon has disappeared, and somehow, without even noticing, I made it here.